the next question I want to ask you to illustrate this, once you have identified those ideal prospects, what is it that they worry about? You know, sometimes it's phrased as, what is it that keeps your prospects up at night? And but I'm not saying it that way. I'm simply saying, what is it that they worry about that you can actually help them with? So what that means is, what are the problems that you or the company you represent, what are the problems that you solve, what are the outcomes? Bottom line, how do you help? I want to ask the question, what is it that your ideal prospects are worrying about that you can actually help them with? And we're going to tear this apart. We're going to parse it. And then later on, it will be your assignment for everybody that's in the class. So Kim, do we have a volunteer?
We have Natalie.
Natalie. Okay, fabulous. Hi, Natalie.
Hello. Hello, Wendy.
Hello.
Do you hear me?
I can hear you, Natalie. So tell me, Natalie, the company that you're with, what do you do?
My company is a software development company, and we provide software development assistance for companies from different countries. So we provide remote team to work with for software development solutions.
Okay. So providing a remote team is what you do. Okay. Remember what I said about people don't really care what you do. So the question I have to ask you, Natalie, is what problem do your ideal prospects have that they hire you to solve?
So, for example, when a company doesn't have enough people in-house for their development processes, or they might want to speed up their development process, then they want to hire our team to assist them and to speed up the process. Or if their people in-house don't have enough knowledge or don't work with some specific technologies, then we might be able to help them because we have very deep experience in different software technologies. So in this case,
let me stop you for a minute. What happens, Natalie, if there is a company out there, they need to speed up their process and they cannot do it? They don't hire you, they don't hire anybody, they cannot speed up the process. What happens? What bad thing happens?
What bad thing happens?
What bad thing happens?
Sometimes they may just postpone the development and make some smaller projects.
Okay, so they postpone the development of whatever. Does that cost them money?
No, at this point, no.
No, does it cost them time? I mean, there's got to be a reason that these businesses want to speed up their process. What's the reason? There's got to be an underlying, they're not sitting around having some coffee, eating a Danish and saying, hey, you know what, we don't have anything else to do today, so let's speed up our process, we'll call Natalie. That's not what's happening. There's something that's happening before that that makes them say, we need to fix this. So what I'm asking you is, what happens before they realize they have to speed up their process?
Well, before that, they need to analyze different companies that are in their list to decide which company they might want to work with. And in that, of course, before calling, I need to make them aware about our company, that we can assist them.
No. That's not what I'm asking you. What I'm asking you is what you do. You're a software developer, and you've got a remote development team. Companies do not decide that they need to hire a software development team. They don't decide that in a vacuum. There is something that they want to accomplish, and then they say, okay, we need help accomplishing it, and that is when they contact you. So what I am asking you is, what happens first? What plants the idea in your ideal prospect's mind that makes them say, we need to do this. We need to develop some software to do X. That's the question you've got to answer.
So probably they look at their competitors and they see that their competitors already have it, and they understand, they realize that they must also follow the trends, follow the technology, and develop new software system or add some new features.
Okay. So the first thing, and this is for everyone, not just Natalie, because none of this happens in a vacuum. So the first thing that's happening is some of these ideal prospects that Natalie might be contacting, they're starting to realize that the competition is getting ahead of them. And if they don't do something to fix that, they're going to lose out. Would that be accurate, Natalie?
Yes, yes, of course.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but what I do want to do is help you identify what is the problem that you are solving. The problem that you are solving is not that you have a remote team. The problem that it sounds to me, and you're going to have to give this some thought, it sounds to me like the problem that you're solving is, at least one of the problems that your ideal prospects are worrying about is they are worrying about falling behind the competition.
Yes, of course.
And you can help them not fall behind the competition. You can help them leap ahead of the competition. And that might be something that's very compelling. But and this is not just for Natalie, this is for everyone. You've got to get into the head of your prospects and figure out what it is that they're worrying about that's going to start the process of them ultimately hiring you. Okay? So thank you, Natalie. Thank you for volunteering.
Yes, thank you very much, too.
Okay. Can we, Jerry is saying, create an opportunity and develop the sense of loss? Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Can we get another volunteer? I'd like a commercial real estate volunteer for sure. I see a few people that have said they'll volunteer. But I would definitely like another commercial real estate volunteer to do this, because this is a vitally important piece of the puzzle. Getting in your prospect's head. You need to understand whatever business you're in, you think about your business in a certain way. But that's not how your prospect thinks about it. If you're in commercial real estate or you're a software developer, you think in a certain way. But your prospect is not sitting around, as I said to Natalie, drinking coffee thinking, I think I want to hire a remote team today. Or, I don't have anything else to do, so I think maybe I'll talk to a commercial real estate broker. That's not how it happens.